your hands across your chest, as always. Close your eyes and meditate now. I want you to focus on your blessings, as always, not your burdens. We're going to continue the conversation about abuse. But also I want to talk about love this morning too, seeing how it's Valentine's Day. We gotta balance it out though. Deep breath through your nose, keep your mouth closed, and deep breath through your nose. 7 deep breaths. I say sometimes we get so caught up in daily activities where we forget to even just breathe from time to time. It's good to just sit back and just take some deep breaths. I like to use 7 as my gauge because 7 in the Bible is that number of completeness. I like 1s, 3s, and 7s. That's just me. But focus on your blessings, not your burdens, not your barriers, not your brokenness, not your struggles, not your strains, not your trials, tribulations, or troubles. Deep breath through your nose. Again, I thank you for coming to another session of Gerocise with Mark, Emotional Empowerment. Time to release anything that's been bothering you. Just this time, just this moment. This is the moment to think godly, think healthy, think holy. To release anything that's ungodly, unhealthy, and unholy. Just let it all out. It's important to be emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally well and strong. Emotionally stable. I said, I know we all get bogged down with many of the struggles, the strains, the worries of life. But at this moment, what you maximize, and this is your time to be selfish. Just take care of yourself. Let it all go. And yeah, we will be talking about abuse for a little while. And then we're going to talk about love. Seeing how it's Valentine's Day. Seven more deep breaths through your nose, keep your mouth closed. 7 more deep breaths. Let the air passages, the natural air passages flow through your nose. Deep breaths. Okay, open your eyes. Morning, Miss Deborah.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. Happy birthday. Valentine's Day card that I made for you guys. And so, my But I'll read it off to you. Happy Valentine's Day. And I wrote down each letter in Happy Valentine's Day for you. H is for your healthy disposition. A is for your attitude, a strength that sustains the household. P is for your perseverance. You shoulder quite a few burdens. P is for your passion. Y is for your being a yoke fellow in godly, healthy, and holy fashions during the good times as well as the not so good times. B is for your undeniable and sometimes unappreciated value to humankind. A is for your altruism. Your perspective is wholesome. L is for your loving loyalty, a spiritual gift from God, our Heavenly Father. E is for your ability to evolve, your inheritance. N is for your nakedness, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and mentally, you flow. T is for your trustworthiness, the essence of your inner beauty. I'm talking to the ladies right now. I is for your innate God-given ability to healthy problem solving. N is for your nimbleness. You get things and people move. E is for your eternal, essentialism. Without you, without your creation, ladies, what, where, how, why, who, when, we as men, what could we do without you? S is for your sensitive nature, a strong and caring weakness. D is for your tireless devotion. A is for your being truly adored. You have earned your flowers. Y is for just saying yes, I do love you. And that's for me. So this is for you, and whoever wants to have her make copies, I appreciate it.
This ain't you.
Yeah, I know you.
Can't get it here.
Yeah. Right. So, you take care of that. Yeah. Appreciate it. So,
That's nice.
we're gonna finish talking about abuse. And we're not gonna be on long. Like I said, I want to talk about love too. And the last question we dealt with, we dealt about when should it be addressed. And of course, you said right away. That was the can't think of the word right now. But anyway, everybody felt it should have been addressed right away. The consensus, that's the word I'm looking for. The sixth question. How well did you know or do you know the perpetrator of the abuse? Real well? Yeah, I mean, we discussed that. Think about it. Many times in abusive relationships, unfortunately, it's that loving uncle, or unfortunately, either way it's unfortunate. But I'll say, unfortunately, even the father, or mother, or stepfather, stepmother, is that person who you confide in, who you really trusted, or even a teacher growing up. I mean, we're experiencing a lot of teachers. Boy, yeah. And even to the point where some of them are taking pictures. I saw the other day where one was actually, I don't know if he was a professor, I know he's a teacher, well, bottom line is, he was stalking the student, taking pictures of her, while going showing up at her apartment. And then they'll paste those pictures in their rooms or whatever, and just, there's a lot of perversion that's going on. So many times the perpetrator is not a stranger. No, someone who you thought you could trust, love, and respect, and who at one time earned your trust, love, and respect. But And my last question is, how much do you trust, love, and respect yourself in order to boldly and unashamedly discuss your misfortune? And that's what I want to talk about, Miss Alberta, with your grandson. And you raised the question with him. Miss Alberta shared, was it over the weekend? Yeah, that her grandson unfortunately decided to almost end his life. But fortunately, there's a God. And fortunately, he had a loving grandmother. But you asked him those questions, right? Pretty much about how much he loved, trusted, and respected himself. And what was his response? He didn't know.
I don't know how. I don't feel like I love. I still want to be like.
How old is your grandson?
19.
I just feel, he said, but I know you love me. I said, well, who do you want to love me? I said, well, I really love my mom. He said, but she just don't want me no more. She, to me, as I got older, we just we clash all the time.
So your daughter and your grandson, they clash? Really?
Both of us.
Okay. So it's a constant struggle between the three of them?
But see, I'm to the point too where I can feel her vibes.
Right.
And I don't like, being with her either. But see, I can say, look, now I don't know what you're going to today.
Right.
And if you don't feel like, being with me or taking me so place, I will stay here. Because I feel uncomfortable with you already.
Right.
And she, I don't know, to me, she needs help.
Okay. Now you said he was diagnosed with bipolar disorder? Okay.
Yeah.
What about your daughter?
She's been diagnosed too, but to me, they're not taking their medication.
Okay. So that's a big problem.
And she's hard hit because I should tell you in a minute, I don't need to see no shrink. But I know where she got that from.
Right.
She don't need to sit on who?
Shrink.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know where she got that from.
Who did she have? Who did she?
From you?
Yeah, that's it from the dad.
From the father. Yeah.
Yeah, from the dad.
Okay.
He doesn't know, y'all don't see no shrink. But she doesn't shrink.
Yeah.
So they got it in their head that they can do this on their own.
Right.
And tell them no, you can't. And I stress all the time, put God first in your life. And I asked him, I said, do you go to church? No. Why not? I won't go. I said, and how come? Never really. He said, I started out and I got real interested in church. He said, all right. He said, it's great. I really loved it.
Right.
I loved it. And he did. I don't know what happened, well, after he started getting into trouble and all that, and then he was into detention for so many years.
Right.
I think, because they had trouble even with him being, locked up. see, even the dogs down there, they got less below as where he have gone up against them.
Right. Right.
And they're back to the stranger. Yeah. So he's on the verge of, to me, I'm looking at destruction.
Right.
If somebody don't, you know.
Some type of intervention.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
If somebody don't hear him out.
Right.
Cause he's walking time on.
Well, I said I gave him both 2 cards, and so he can call me anytime, you know, and that's why I gave you can.
I will.
Yeah, I'm serious. Call me. I mean,
I was frantic looking for that number.
Right.
I couldn't find it.
Where's your grandson now? He's in the hospital.
No, he doesn't see.
Going to school? Oh, where you go to school?
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh.
I mean, he's with me now, and you know, they will listen
Right.
to me.
Right.
Because I also tell them, you know, I've been there. So I kind of know what you're going through. That's what other way back is mine is different
Right.
from yours.
Yeah.
So I understand your depression.
Right.
I understand you want to take it out on somebody else. I said, but see, mine was I didn't. Yours is you want to.
Right. Right.
And so.
Another thing I want to say is that my email address is on that card, and so he can email me and I can email him. I'm sorry?
He loved email.
Yeah, he can email me and I can email him just daily words of encouragement, and I will.
He needs that.
Yeah, he'll get it from me. I mean, I'm serious. I mean, yeah.
I'm really serious about him. Because I see him distracted.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, but like I always say in here, there's a 180 in everything. What was once ungodly can become godly. What was once unhealthy can become healthy. And what was once unholy can become holy. I mean, you might be going down that destructive pathway, turn around, go down a constructive pathway. I just believe that.
There is 3 of them. They I don't know. They don't get, I mean, and now they all comes together. And one is a cousin and the 2 brothers.
Right. How old is the cousin?
He's 19.
19, okay. So 2 19-year-olds and a 20-year-old?
Yeah. And
How close are the brothers though? I mean, they're fairly close? Okay.
all 3 are close.
Oh, really? Okay.
They're close.
So they all like brothers?
Yeah.
Even
They're all, oh yeah. And then they got 2 best friends.
Okay.
All of them is in this little.
Right, group,
But there is one of them that he stands out, you know, they would listen to him because he's sorrowful. He's stronger than they are.
Right.
But he tells them, you know, you shouldn't do this.
Right.
This is not healthy. You know, this type of thing.
Right.
And that is one of the best friends.
Okay.
So I look at Brandon like, Brandon, I need you to do such and such. I need you to talk.
How old is Brandon?
Brandon is 20.
20, okay.
Yeah, he's same age as the oldest.
Your oldest grandson? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So he's a
Peace,
Marine too.
Marine?
Yeah, him and my, the oldest grandson, they got one. Yeah, they both in the service.
Right.
But Malcolm, he was living with his dad to the point where he and his dad clashed.
Okay.
I mean, his dad took him and slammed him on you know. But then he went after, you know, he was trying to respect it.
Right.
You know.
Right.
But all my children are bipolar.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's in the family. Yeah, it's in the family. Yeah. As far as
Or, sometimes it's been said that it'll skip a generation, so, yeah.
Well, what's the signs? How do you,
Basically, when it comes to bipolar, you have, 1 minute you might be depressed,
Yeah.
and the next minute you might be just going all over the place. It's called mania. Where you just bouncing off the wall, and so, and that's why it's bipolar, two ends, opposite ends of the spectrum, so,
Yeah.
but, yeah.
the reason I asked that, my daughter has not been diagnosed, but sometimes I think she's bipolar. With some of her reactions and the way she do stuff.
Right.
I be looking at her like, girl, you tripping. She says to me, it's weird, She said to me about 2 weeks ago, I think you talk about me and her son against her. I said, against you for what? What are we trying to do? Y'all getting together. I said, do that make sense to you? What are we getting together to do? If you say y'all are getting together, you need to tell me what is our plan? And she never could get. I said, well, how do you come up with that if you can't tell me what you're talking about? I said, why would I get with your son to do anything? If I really want to do something, I could do it on my own. I wouldn't have to, get your son to do it. Well, when he gets in trouble, listen, I ain't never understood this. When he get in trouble, if he gets a phone, he'll call me. To me, it don't make no difference who he calls. Just as long as he lets somebody know that he's in trouble, there's a problem, he called me, his mama, or his dad. But my daughter gets offensive if he calls me versus calling her. I said, what difference do it make? Well, he acts like you, his mom. I say, now, he knows his mother from his grandmother. So what difference does it? She has a problem with me and her son, communicating, being together. She's always been jealous. I don't understand that.
Yeah. Well, when it comes to bipolar, and this is what I call my little Bible. I have a thicker one. This has all the, it's called the DSM, the Diagnostic Statistical Manual for Mental Disorders, okay? And this is the smaller version. Like I said, I have the bigger one at home. And when it comes to this, bipolar is one of what's called a mood disorder. Like I said, different moods. One mood, one time you're up, another time you're down. But there are certain symptoms that have to be diagnosed or part of that have to be part of the criteria to be diagnosed.
Are these people always negative thinkers?
It depends. Not necessarily. I mean,
positive thinkers, but they can just throw it out there.
Right.
After then, this time they in a different mood that might be so negative.
right. And people who suffer with anything in here, most of the time need some type of what's called psychopharmacological intervention. In other words, they need some kind of medicine. Bottom line. Yeah. And
Is it an imbalance in their DNA or their physical makeup that causes the trip and the crisis stuff?
Yeah. Well, like I said, again, think about it. Bipolar. I mean, 1 minute you might be up here, and next minute down here. So, I mean, then with the medication for stabilizing. Instead of bouncing all around, and here I'm going up and down like this, they won't stabilize it, and bring it in. So, yeah. But, Ms. Rob, good to have you.
I got a question.
You got a question?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, on the meds, if they just prefer to go and do something else other than the medication, can they go and smoke some dope and get high and then come back to the med?
Well,
I
said
worked
Candy?
with a lady.
Who used to smoke that weed?
No, she was a methamphetamine.
Okay.
And she would, I said 3 weeks out of a month, she was okay.
Right.
Okay, come time to redo the prescription, she'd skip one day before she'd go get a refill.
Right.
And she'd get with the group and they do what they do.
Get that high.
Yeah. And then she'd come back and she'd clean all night.
Right.
Clean.
Clean the house.
Clean the house.
Yeah. Just.
Yeah, I think that was.
That energy is there.
Right. But just like with any other high, eventually you'll come down though. Eventually you'll come down from that high. You know, and so my thing is,
Rich people.
yeah, I know that, but my point is, Robert, is regardless of what drug, okay, drugs are meant to help, okay?
Yeah.
Bottom line, they're meant to help. But when I talk about stabilization, they have to, that's why when you're in treatment, they have to give you different dosages to make sure, you know, that you become stabilized. Because all the dosages, you know, since everybody's different, they're not gonna give just one prescribed dosage. Just like you go to any doctor, they're not gonna prescribe you with just one dosage. I mean, the same medicine as I would take, because even though we may be taking the same medicine, they may give me a stronger dose or you know, a higher dose. Right. And so going back to with her is that when you mix medicines, because it's still a medicine, when you mix drugs, I should say, you're taking a chance on really doing some harm. Really doing some harm. I mean, she was on prescribed medicine to get off the med, I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
Right. But yet still she decided to still take that med. So my thing is, I look at it like this. Anything that goes in the body, anything that's foreign, you can have a positive reaction or a negative reaction. You know? And so when you're taking big chances when you put anything in the body, even if it's supposed to be quote unquote good for you. You know, and so what's my point? The point is, when it comes to the stabilization medicines, the ones who are trained, it's very important for them to be able to monitor you. Because like when she was off, away, you know, doing her thing, there was nobody there to monitor. Anything could have happened. She could have had a heart attack or anything because she still had that medicine in her system. I hope I'm making sense to you.
I know.
Yeah, okay. So it's like playing Russian roulette, really. When you decide, you know, like going back to what Ms. Alberta was saying.
I was trying to find his message, I don't know how, but it's on here.
Your message?
His message, I was gonna let you read it for you.
Okay. You want to just read it? Well, let me just.
She can't.
Well, you can't find it.
I can't, it's
Okay.
here, but I don't know how to
She
get it.
don't know how to
Okay.
get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, these
I
phones.
That's fine.
don't know how to get it.
Yeah. What I would say, like, unfortunately, and unfortunately, Ms. Alberta's grandson attempted suicide this past weekend. He took pills. But I'm just saying, it happened. But like she said, he does suffer from bipolar disorder, and he needs treatment. But you know, it's a lot that's involved. You know, and with not only the medicine involved, but the mental health treatment too. You know, I'm gonna encourage him to start loving and trusting and respecting himself. That's why I gave her my number, and I'm gonna encourage him to every day, if he allows me to I'm gonna send him encouraging notes, keep his head up. The one saying I have is never too late to love. You know. As long as you are living, it's never too late to love. That's one of my, and another saying I have like on the bottom of that, how you feel about you impacts and influences how you perceive and treat the person next to you. But again, it starts with you. You know, I know I threw a lot at you just then. No, but you good? Okay, but what I was about to say to you is that I'm glad you're here this morning because, and we're going to talk about love next. But right now, we're about to exercise.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait, just
Yeah. That's why I waited.
Mark, before you do that,
Yes.
he was talking about weed, okay?
Right.
I asked him,
Uh-huh.
"Can you smoke?"
I'm sorry. Say again?
I said, "Nicholas, can you smoke?" He said, yeah, Granny. I said, "I'm gonna weed." He said, "Yeah, from time to time."
Right.
I said, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
I said, that's what I want to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said, "But I will do it around. I won't do it here."
Yeah. My concern is you mentioned that he had a weapon earlier. Where's that weapon now?
I tell you, last night when I was asleep, I was asleep, so something hit my door. So my dog started barking. So he immediately came out the room, and I was still standing on the sofa. He said, "Stay there, Granny." So I heard something click. So he went. I said, "Nicholas, it's best that you don't go out the door, just look through the keyhole."
Right.
So he went back to the room, so he came back,
Yeah.
and I heard somebody click. So I said, "Oh, God." Just like that. So I never did get up to look.
Okay. Well,
I know how a gun sounds.
yeah.
Because, I got people.
But since he's still, and what we used to talk about, and you guys can stand up, please. What we used to talk about suicide training is called 72-hour monitoring. Okay. So for the next 72 hours, first of all, take the Glock or whatever it's called away from him, and put it away from him.
I said to David, since he's staying, he just came.
Yeah.
So
As soon as you can. I mean, yeah.
I said, I want to go around with his.
Right. I mean, I want him to give it to you. That's my point.
That's what
Yeah.
I want him to do.
Yeah, right. Because he still, if you know he loves you, trusts you, respects you, you still build a healthy relationship. You rebuild a healthy relationship with him, and so.
But I looked up. He was going to school this morning, and I was coming back from my walk,
Right.
and I looked up, and he's wearing a knife.
A knife?
around his neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it on a necklace, a keychain, a necklace? I mean, a necklace on a necklace?
It's on this.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's a knife.
Yeah.
And I looked at that and I said,
Yeah.
what's up with that?
Right.
But I didn't, I'll trust somebody.
I'm gonna mentor your grandson
Yeah.
in a healthy, godly, and a holy fashion. He's gonna. I'm gonna be positive role model for him.
Yeah. He needs you.
So, I'm glad you're here, Mr. Robert. Start marching. Bring those knees up. Up those arms. Mr. Robert. You pump those arms up?
As much as you walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to sit in the chair, Ms. Deborah? You do? Okay. Go ahead. But what we're about to do for the next minute is we're going to put our hands across the chest. We're going to sit down. Oh, yeah.
Now, we can't do this in a whole lot of time.
Okay. just for a minute. All right, get up
Oh, okay.
and keep going. Go at your own pace. Stand down. Keep going for a minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah, Mr. Rob, I was waiting on you, bro.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I thought it was early.
Oh, Seems like you say that every week.
I come up here, I got up here, I follow the rules.
Yeah. Okay.
How about we just go and get back?
20 more seconds. Keep trying, Miss Deborah. Keep trying.
It hasn't worked there yet.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just happy you come, so seriously.
No, I need to come. There's some things that I work with.
10 more seconds.
They never got any better.
All right, good job. Good job. You relax. 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 All right. And right side. We'll go up. Here. Get up. Here. And back down. Here. 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 And down. Shoulder to the top. Shoulder and down. Keep going. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Stop at the shoulder and go back down. There you go.
The one I want is the one where I think you had us with the legs crossed or something.
Don't do that.
31 seconds. 31 seconds.
Something, I'm not working in there. Something. Oh, shit. This is not it. Sitting around. I don't even like being at home.
Yeah. 10 more seconds.
Sitting at home.
All right, next thing. Hand my side. Just go up. Out. In. Down. Up. Out. In. And down. Up. Out. In. Down. Up. Out. In. And down. Say it to yourself. Up. Out. In. 1 minute. Keep going.
Out. In. Down. Up. Out. In. Down. Up. Out. In. Down.
30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. Come on, Miss Deborah.
In and down.
See, if you practice these at home
Out.
during the week,
In and
you get better.
down. Up. Out. In and down.
15 more seconds.
Out. In. Up.
Okay.
Out. In and down.
5 more seconds.
Up. Out. In and
All right,
down.
hands up like this. Let's go here. Top. Back down. One up. Down. In. Up. Up. Down and down. Up. Up. Down and down. Keep going. 1 minute.
Up. Down and down.
Like I said,
Up.
some of these same exercises can be performed with minimum weights.
Down.
5-pound weights, 8-pound weights, 10-pound weights,
Down.
lighter weights.
Up. Down and down. Up. Down and down.
30 more seconds.
Up. Down and down. Up. Down and down.
Come up like this, work on your tricep. Take it up, work on your shoulder muscles. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 15 more seconds. I'm just talking, just keep going. I'll let you know if you stop.
Down and down.
Good job. Everybody stand up, down and down. Everybody stand up. Right hand on the chair. Right hand on the chair. Get behind the chair. Right hand on the chair.
kick,
15 more seconds.
up, down, kick, down, up, down, kick, down,
Keep going.
up, down, kick, down,
5 more seconds.
up, down, kick, down,
Give me one more.
up, down, kick.
And have a seat, have a seat, have a seat.
Well, hello. Hey, Brazil. Okay.
Good job. And cross chest. Take a deep breath, close your eyes. We're not finished yet. Just relax for a little bit. Breathe your nose for 1 minute. Just breathe your nose, keep your mouth closed. Sit up straight. Breathe your nose, keep your mouth closed. Breathe your nose, keep your mouth closed. Close your eyes. Relax. Deep breath through your nose. Keep your mouth closed, eyes closed. Relax.
Okay, next Monday. At 10 o'clock. Okay, I'm here. All right. Okay, bye. There's Mr. Lee.
This here? Okay.
I said, Sunday I would find him again.
Okay. All right, everybody get up, please.
Any place to sit down there?
All right, time out. Come on. We're going to do one little set. We haven't really exercised in a while. I like to. One good set of Gerocise. Keep on. Keep on. Bring those arms up. Come on, Mr. Robert. Work those arms. All right, push it out. Bring those knees up. Knees up high. Okay. Make sure you go opposite. Think about it. Opposite. Right arm push, left knee up. There you go. Good job. Let me see what you have. All right, get to the side. I don't know why everybody's coming toward the middle now. To the side. Bring those knees up. As you can. High as you can. Keep going. Let me take off my jacket. Keep going. If you want to do it in the chair, But I encourage you to stay up this time. Haven't done it. Just reach to the top. Come on, reach. Like a climber. Come on, reach. Go opposite. Reach with the right, bring that left knee up. Reach with the left, bring that right knee up. Now punch. Like I said, I want you to start doing this at home now. Everything we do at home. Now push it up. Come on, Miss Deborah, push it.
We'll have to get this on our brain.
All right, now march. You march, Miss Deborah. You in the chair. Pump those arms. Come on.
right, take it up, take it up. I'm gonna get you going opposite this time, okay? Okay, boom. All right, come on. Go to the opposite foot. Opposite foot. Opposite foot. Come on. Come on. Come on, Miss Alberta. Come on. Opposite foot. Opposite foot. Come on. Come on. Come on, opposite foot. Back straight, back straight. Come on, take those arms up, Mr. Rob. Come on, come on. Come on. See, we started late today, so we got some time. You're not busy. We started around 10 after today. So that's what I'm trying to tell you.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
Chop down, Miss Alberta. I'm chopping up. I don't know what you like. Come on. Yes, Hands cross chest. Hands cross chest. Sit up straight. Sit up straight. Deep breath through your nose. Eyes closed. Focus on breathing right now. Focus on breathing. Focus on breathing. Come on, now I told you I'm getting you ready for the summer. Yeah, we got this marathon we gotta do.
Where are you going?
Marathon.
Eyes closed, deep breath through your nose. Eyes closed, deep breath through your nose. Deep breath through your nose. Keep your mouth closed. Keep your mouth closed. Try to breathe through your nose. The natural flow. Deep breath through your nose. Deep breath through your nose. Just relax. Okay, get up now, get up. Everybody get up, please. Start marching, start marching. Start marching. Start marching, start marching. Opposite, opposite, opposite. He said, I want y'all doing this. It's up like this. Right arm, left knee. Left arm, right knee. Yo, man. You still doing it, come on. Bring that left arm up, right knee up, right knee up. All right, now, yeah, okay, take it, bring that left knee up, there you go. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, right arm, left knee. Left knee. All right, down, left arm, right knee. There you go, keep going, just like that, there you go. Come on, Mr. Rob, let's see what you got. Coordination, balance, coordination, flexibility, mobility. Right now, you're not coordinating.
As we said on the commercial, the upper left knee.
You're military guy.
Yeah.
All right, come on. Come on, bring it up. 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 Come on. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Come on. Bring your knees up. Come on. Knees up. Knees up.
And the arms too.
Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Come on, Dr. Sapphira. You can. You want to sit in the chair? You can do it in the chair. Okay. Now go on your knees. Go underneath the knees. Underneath the knees. Come on. Underneath. There you go. Clap. You want to. There you go. But still got to take it up, Ms. Rob. Take it up to the top, too. Just like this, Ms. Rob. There you go. There you go. Take it up. Both. We got to do both. Let's see. Lord have mercy. Boy. Mr. Robert, just did? The look you gave? I'm like, this brother crazy.
When we got ready for track. That was the worst day of the year.
Sit up straight, sit up straight, sit up straight. Good job, good job. Every now and then, you can thank Mr. Robert for coming in when he came in. I was waiting on you today, bro. I was like, nah, you're not getting out of this exercise today.
I would like to have just an honor so I can get back in doing something. Like you said, coordination.
Yeah.
And that was the idea.
Like I said, the same moves, practice at home. When you're in front of that TV, just start, while you're sitting down, just practice. I mean, hey, have fun.
My chest is burning alone.
Oh.
I need to run more anyway.
Yeah, well, like I said, when you're doing those arm movements, you can use them with small weights, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 4 pounds, 5 pounds, 8 pounds, But, and so, yeah, so you can mix it up. You can get a full body workout, get your,
So what you're saying, this might, what your brain's what we're doing might help this right?
Oh, yeah. If you think about it, it goes back to the old adage, because I've heard if you don't use it, you'll lose it. But you gotta keep it moving. But like I said before, if you're in pain, stop doing it. And just let it rest up. Like I said, if pain is an indicator of an injury that has happened, that's about to happen, or that's happening right now. And so you want to avoid all of that. Any pain is not gain. So remember that. But then they just, because, we can rehab ourselves sometimes. Our body tells us when to stop. Just like yours did just then. You're like, man, I gotta quit this. Your eyes went back like, man, what is this brother doing? But let's talk about love for a little bit. Love. Today's Valentine's Day. I appreciate you guys letting me give you that card. And yeah, love. Matter of fact, that's gonna be our next subject. Love. We can just talk about it for a few minutes now. Love. What do you guys think about love?
It's the greatest thing in the world. And you can get it.
God's love.
Yeah.
God loved us. And he gave his only begotten Son.
Yeah.
So that was love.
Yeah. The ultimate.
That was love to the extreme.
No, I wasn't to know shit. I think so.
I don't know.
It was just
Love
God.
for us.
It was for us.
Yeah.
To do love.
Yeah.
To teach us to love.
Right.
Love
And we talk about forgiveness a lot in here, and love and forgiveness to me go hand in hand. A person may do you wrong, love that person. Like I said, you won't forget.
But you have to love him regardless.
Right.
Because that's the way God was.
Yeah.
He loves us now and
Right.
Regardless of what.
yeah, what we do.
But not what we're doing, what we're thinking. Yeah. Because we have ungodly thoughts.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And he knows our thoughts, but he still loves us.
But it's still love.
So yeah, our ungodly thoughts unfortunately turn into ungodly acts and words. But he still loves us.
But it's still love.
So yeah, love is you've heard of Maslow hierarchy of needs when he talks about different needs that humans need. Well, if you open 1 Peter, it talks about add to your faith, virtue and all that stuff. And then the last one is charity or love. Well, Maslow, he has this diagram, this triangle, and he talks about different parts of the human need. And
sacrifice and the ultimate way. I can't think of it right now, but it's the ultimate. When you get to love, if you can reach love, you reach it all. To me,
That's it.
when you give that all, an undeniable, self-sacrificing, those who aren't even, those, right, agape love, you done something, and that's what God wants. That's what I believe that God did for all of mankind.
All of us.
Yeah.
Still.
Right. Like I said, even from our bad thoughts, let alone our bad words and actions, He still,
loves us.
Yeah. But not that I use Christian, but not even Christian, just mankind. If you reach that love and treat everybody with that respect and kindness.
But then sometimes that's hard to do.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying it's easy.
But he never did say it exactly.
Right.
He never told us that.
But I always reflect on His Son who came down and He didn't have to, but He did it because that was the only way we could reconcile with Him.
Just following God. And
Right.
Following Him.
Right.
That's not an easy task.
Yeah.
You hit a lot of obstacles.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
But I always
You have
say.
to be that have that love and that understanding.
Right.
And that
Willing to
closeness.
forgive.
Yeah. It's all intertwined,
Yeah,
So,
it is.
but love is the pinnacle. That's the word I'm looking for. It's the ultimate. It's like self-sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Yeah. And so, anyway, with that note, I'm not going to get that excited. Hands across the chest. Sit up straight, please. Eyes closed. Deep breath through your nose. And meditate. Take 7 deep breaths through your nose. Again, I thank you for another session. Blessing me to help be a blessing to you. Deep breath through your nose. Like I said, next week we were talking about love. One more deep breath. I want to say thank you again for being part of Gerocise, the Mark Promotion Department. Thank you, and I love you. Open your eyes now. Thank you. Oh yeah.
Come on, brother.